Hi everyone, it's Sue, Curly Cow Dart here, doing a sneaky little extra live for you this week. So I'll just wait a minute, see if anyone can find us. It's a bit of a surprise one, but this is going to stay on here for a while, so it doesn't matter too much if you don't make it straight away, because I will be sharing it with the groups. So just check you can all see it. Oh yeah, we've got a few joining. Welcome, welcome. So let me know who's here. I'm just going to share it with the other group just so they can find it. And we've got pencils at the ready, we hope. And we can, oh yeah, we've got a few join us. Welcome everybody. Thought we'd do an extra one today. I had a little bit of spare minutes, so I thought we'd do a little extra daily doodle. Just because we can. And it's a Tuesday. Curb that midweek. Well, not even midweek yet, is it? We're only on Tuesday. I can't remember what day of the week it is. Trouble at the minute, isn't it? Who's having that problem? Right, okay. Right, so let me know who's here. Who we've got today. I'll do a quick shout out before we start. Who have we got? Who's joining in? Oh, we've got Emil. Hiya. Hello. I think you've seen some of mine before. Welcome, welcome. Right, just going to get my pencils at the ready. Right, so we're going to get started. Right, so today we're going to do a little bit on, I thought we'd do some giraffes. So I had a request for giraffes from, hopefully I'm saying their name right, Villo, V-I-L-L-O. And they asked for giraffes, and they're my nephew's favourite, so I thought we'd do giraffes today. So let's have a go at doing a giraffe. Okay, so get your pencils at the ready. All right, so we're going to start with doing the body of the giraffe. And if you're with me for the other one, we did the horses. We did some horses the other day on Friday, and we did some, and then we changed some of those horses into unicorns, didn't we? Bear with me a second, it's got a few glitches here. So we're going to use, we're very similar to a horse. We're going to do a giraffe today. Right, we're ready. We're ready up and ready. So let's do, make sure we're all in shot. We can see. Okay, so we're going to start with, we had two, if you were here with the horse one, we'll start in a similar way. So we've got a bit of a circle here. And then another circle a little bit sort of further away. And I'm going to choose that pencil. It's a bit of a dodgy one. I can feel the lead wobbling already. All right, so we've got a smaller circle at the back there. And then we've, now do you remember when we did the horse, if you were here for the horse, we don't want the head too near the body. We want it, I'm going to move my paper down, otherwise we're going to run out of room for the neck. Move it over a little bit, that's better. Right, so then we've got the circle for the neck, sorry, for the head, and then we can join those bits up for making the shape of the giraffe. So let's go down, so we'll go down a little bit for the long neck, down a little bit for the long neck. We can rub these little bits out in a minute, so then we can go across for the back like that, a bit like how we did the horse. And then we've got, so they're a little bit flat on the top, and then they sort of slope down. I've got a picture of giraffe here to help me. Photo of a giraffe. So we've got a little bit like that. And then what I can do now, I'll get rid of those bits there. Could probably have done it a little bit longer, but that's okay. Right, so not rubbing out too well because I've got quite dark charcoal pencils, so they don't rub out as easy as normal pencils. Then we'll do a little ear here, another little ear sort of just peeking out behind the head, and then they've got those funny little bits on top of the hedge giraffes, haven't they? I don't know what they're called. Sort of like little lumpy bits like that. And then we'll go around to do the legs. So we'll go round from the body, so we'll go down, and they've got really, really long legs, a bit longer than the horses ones if you were here for the horses. And again, they've got knobbly knees, they're quite similar to horses' legs in a way, because they've got the hooves as well. And then we've got to sort of stick out a little bit at the back, bit of a wobble up to the body, and then we'll do the one that's sort of in front of this one. Sort of do the same thing again, go down, a little bit of a lumpy knee, down. There we go. And a little bit at the back, and then we'll go up, and then we'll do underneath there. So again, we can rub out these circles if you want to do that. Makes my camera wobble, doesn't it, when I do the rubbing out? But they're just a nice little guide to start you off. You can see them a little bit, but that's okay. Right, so the back leg, similar to the horse. So we go around a little bit, down, bit of a, not so much of a knobbly knee on the back, around, and then do the little hoof. And it sort of sticks out a little bit at the back there. And we sort of go up, round, and you've got the back there. And we'll do the one sticking out behind, a bit numbly, the hoof again, a little bit sticking out the back, up, and then we've got a little tail. They're not as swishy as horses, they're quite skinny. Sort of swish that in a little bit at the end. Now then, to make it look, we've obviously got a difference between the horse and giraffe is everything is a lot more stretched, isn't it? And then they have their patterns on them, sort of like little patches. So you can then do the little patches there, just like little blobs on there, like that. And then if you've got some colours, you could colour this in. So these would be like the darker colours, the patches, so like a browny sort of colour. And then the body's like a yellowy colour, isn't it? Golden sort of yellow. So you could colour it in. I'm just going to cover it with little patches all over. Sadly, your comments aren't coming up, so I'm sorry I can't answer your comments today. For some reason, it's not showing me on my phone, which is a bit frustrating. So I hope you're doing okay, but I will read them all afterwards. So if you've got any questions, let me know. And then let me know if anything else you'd like to draw in the week. And if you've got a little, because we definitely do it on Friday, but I thought we'd do a little bonus one this week. Because I had a spare 10 minutes, so I thought, why not? I'm just filling up loads of patches. I'll go back and do the face in a second. You can fill them on, get them a little bit smaller as you go down the legs maybe. Just do a few there, and a few maybe on the, a little bit on the tail. Okay, so giraffes are very lucky. Well, I think they're very lucky. They have lovely long eyelashes. So the eye's going to be sort of about here, so not too down this part, because that's where the mouth part is, so you're sort of about here. So you can do it quite big, so you can see. And then if you can leave it like that, or if you want to do their little eyelashes, they've all got lovely long eyelashes, keep the pesky flies out their eyes. And then a little bit here, just do a little bit like that for the nose. And then you can go up and do the mouth. And then we can go back inside. That ear there. And then if you want to now, you could start, if you've got your colours, you could colour them in. Or if you wanted to, just your pencil, you can start shading in. So it's quite similar to the horse. So if you did the horse one, you've had a bit of practice already. And you can shade in your little patches of your giraffe. have a go. So I hope you're getting on well with these. So again, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Fun Art Friday group. I'm going to set that up. So all the little free ones I do, I'll set a little group up and then you'll be able to find them easily, rather than sometimes they get a bit lost on the events, don't they? And you might miss them. So keep an eye out for that. I'll sort that out when I've finished this video. But if you want to share your pictures with me again, always enjoy seeing them. That's my favourite bit, seeing how you got on with your giraffes today. There's also After School Art Club group as well, which has a little bit more in there, some more other drawing ideas and things that are going on in Curly Cloud Art. So you can welcome to join that as well if you've not done it already. So if you're just joining us now, you'll be able to watch it back. So if you missed the beginning, that's okay. You'll be able to watch it back in a minute, because I know I did this one as a bit of a surprise, last minute sort of thing. So there we go, we've got a little giraffe, and then you could do, I'm going to do a little branch coming out of his mouth, and a little leaf, so he's having a little munch. There we go. So there we go, we have one giraffe. So I hope you join. Just a little quick one today. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for joining me for my short little daily doodle. Take care. And we'll see you again, if not before, on Friday for another one at 4 o'clock. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye for now.